Okay, so hi everybody. It's early afternoon here on Saturday, and I am in British Columbia, Canada. And so I just popped on here for a little bit today. I don't do lives very often because my audio for my internet sometimes doesn't match up with my mouth when I'm doing live. So I usually record ahead. So hopefully today, please let me know if you're joining on the comments, whether you can hear me properly or not. Hopefully you can. And just let me know. So I'm coming on here live because we had a team meeting this morning and our CEO encouraged us all to go live as we're getting close to the end of the year. She's actually putting all our names into a draw for some cash prizes. So that's always encouraging this time of the year. But the main reason we're going to come on here is just to talk about why we've decided to align with this company called Frequence and what that's done for us. And I know you guys are always seeing me talk about this a lot. And so I just wanted to share once again why I've decided to do this. I've been involved in lots of companies over the years, like I've mentioned to you, and I have tried lots of products for various different reasons, some of which I wouldn't talk about in public because they didn't offer value to me. So I have to have something that offers value to me in order for me to just honestly share it with you. But this is one that's made a huge difference for me. So I'm just going to go back in a little bit here. Those of you who know me know that I've had a real challenging struggle this year, losing my husband, Greg, earlier in the year. And it really left me in a place I didn't think I'd ever be. And I've just recently actually written myself a little bit of a letter to see how my year has played out. I'm just going to read a little bit of this to you. I'll put a little bit more of this on later, but I'm just going to give you a brief little bit of something here. Um, I'm just going to read it just so I don't tear up a little bit. But dear me, as this year draws to a close, I want to take a moment to honor everything I've been through. 2024 has been a year marked by grief, transition, strength, and growth. It's been a year that pushed me beyond what I thought I could handle. Yet here I am, still standing, learning, and still moving forward. Losing the love of my life was the most profound heartbreak I've ever known. I walked through sorrow and loneliness, missing his presence, his laugh, and his companionship. There were days when the weight of loss seemed unbearable, and it felt like the pieces of my life were shattered beyond repair, that I would never step out of that black hole of despair. But somehow, by God's grace, I kept going. I took each day as it came, breathing through the pain, even when my heart felt like it couldn't take any more. I leaned on God more than ever this year. His strength held me up when my own failed. Even though my communication sometimes felt like anger and frustration, I continued to ask for direction, hope, and just enough light to see the next step, putting one foot in front of the other, and He provided. Over and over, He provided. Even when I couldn't see the bigger picture, I felt His presence guiding me towards healing and new beginnings. Now, there's more to this letter, and I may share it with some of you later or put it on my page. And some of it that's not just personal, because some of it's just for me. But the reason why I read that was just to remind you, and for anyone who's new, just seeing this live, what my year has been like. And I did sit in a black hole of despair for 4 months after Greg passed away. And I really honestly didn't know where that was going to lead me. And I feel that sometimes when we are in places of emotional unwellness, we don't want to let others know, what we're going through. We really just want to scream inside and we want to keep it to ourselves. But sometimes just being able to share with others is the thing that will allow us what we need for healing. And it allows others to come alongside us and encourage us and support us. And I had a good friend that I'd met years ago in another company, and she had seen the struggle that I was going through and that was sharing with some of you on my grief journey. And she said, I have something that I really think you might want to take a look at. And, I look back now and I think if she hadn't have stepped out and offered this to me, I don't think I would be where I am right now. and I wouldn't be sharing this with you. So I hope you're all seeing this and you're all able to hear my audio properly. But I'm just going to go over this a little bit. I mean, you guys have seen me talking about this and drinking this juice all the time, mixing it up every day. And I really feel that this has been the thing that pulled me out of that deep black hole of despair because my body had literally shut down. When we go into fear and trauma, grief and sorrow, the cortisol and the hormones in our bodies just completely shut down, and we sometimes don't know how to deal with them. And yet, with proper nutrition and support, um, it can come out. And it did for me. And that's the reason I'm sharing with you. So, you've seen me talk about these products. These are the two that I take on a regular basis, right? My blend of mushrooms, my mineral drink, that's all of these are frequency charged. And so I talk about frequency, I talk about the mushrooms, I talk about the minerals. These are the things that gave my body what was needed to help get me out of that black hole. And I've mentioned it looked to me like it was like someone turned on the light switch. And so I just want to share this with you again because I don't feel that there's coincidences. I think things happen and people come into our lives and share things with us for a reason. And if you're sitting there feeling like you don't feel well, like I was not feeling emotionally well and my whole body was not well. And if you're feeling that way too, if you have no energy, brain fog, lack of focus, you don't feel well. I mean, here's another thing that happened with this that I was not expecting. I was not taking this product for any kind of weight loss. And I'm not saying that's going to happen for everybody, but for me, I've been struggling with that for years. And I was taking it for the cognitive that I needed, the emotional side that I needed. But I've down 10 pounds and my clothes are bigger. So that's not something I was planning on this, but that's what happens when your body's working well and your hormones are working well. And so I'm sharing with you so that if you've been watching me and you're sitting on the fence and you're thinking that you just don't know if you want to take a chance on this, what have you got to lose? This could be like I was. This was the thing that made the difference in my world. And I'm still in that grieving journey. I'm still in that space where I am going to continue. I mean, a grief journey never ends. We just learn how to live it, manage it. I will still miss my husband as long as I live. But at least I have a place now where emotionally I can manage what I have to walk through. So, if you want to know any more about this, what have you got to lose? I mean, 30-day money back guarantee. If you don't like it, if it doesn't something that you want, you get your money back. The company is really great about that. So I want to share this with you. This is the reason why I started it. We've got all kinds of promotion coming up here in this next week. Going to give you some discount options. Now's the time to try it if you want to just try it. You got nothing to lose. Just send me show me or give me info or whatever you want to put in the comments, and I will get you the information. Okay. And I'm willing to talk to you guys. If you're running a same journey as me and you need an ear to listen, I'm more than happy to help you with that. Okay. So you guys have a great day and reach out to me if you need to. Okay. Bye.